Yo, what's good, everybody? I got two new videos that I want to talk about today. The first one is a fight in North Carolina. It's a school fight. Some kids was fighting. Two girls. There's two girls. They was fighting in the classroom, and it was a big girl and it was a small girl. Meaning the small girl was skinny and the big girl was fat. Of course, for those of you that don't understand these terminologies, but basically, I don't know what they was fighting for because the video starts off, they was arguing. You can't really tell what they're arguing about, but obviously it's something very important because they just started fighting. Anyhow, some guy, I think it was the small girl or the girl who got beat up, her best friend jumped in the middle of the fight, but it didn't really help. And according to the reports, the news reports, they were saying that the substitute teacher was actually there, but the teacher did not intervene. And I believe a teacher is not required to break up a fight, although they have the authority to, break up a fight. But they don't. If they choose not to, they don't have to. They have an interview with the girl's mom, the girl who got beat up. They got an interview with her mom, and she's devastated, and she's telling her part of the story. So y'all go ahead and check that out. You know what I'm saying? It's a fight. You know what I'm saying? It's not the best fight in the world. It's pretty one-sided from what I can tell. It's a one-sided fight. And what I really don't like, to be honest, is that, I like a good fight. However, you just see everybody just standing around. It's not even a fair fight, man. And back in my days, if you was getting in a fight and you're fighting with somebody, if you're losing, like if it's one-sided, that's it. You break it up, man. That's it. The fight is over. But, these days, it's like these kids, they don't care. They just want to see people get beat down. And they don't want to. The fight is already over, man. There's no point in doing that, So I'm gonna post a link, and I want y'all to check out that video. Okay. Now the second thing I want to talk about, I believe his name is Pastor Terry Jones. He's the man that burned the Quran. Now basically, this guy, he had a court. I believe he had a court held in his church where he was the judge, and he found the Quran. I believe that's the Islamic religion. That's their Bible. And he found it guilty of, it was a couple charges. It was another guy who made a video about the same thing, and he had like all the charges that the pastor charged the Bible with. You know what I'm saying? And eventually the Quran was found guilty, so they burned it. They burned the Quran because they found it guilty. They soaked it in kerosene for about an hour. And after that, they lit it on fire. Okay? And the cause and effect of the matter is that, some UN, I believe it was UN soldiers or UN members, United Nations members was, I believe they were murdered. I don't know how they was murdered, but to make a long story short, a lot of people are being killed because of this burning of the Quran. The people of the religion, they take these things very seriously, and, they want retribution and things of that nature, Now, I don't really have, aftermath videos or videos of, Islamic leaders, threatening the U.S. or threatening those and saying how they want justice and things like that. I don't have that video. But what I do have is the video of the pastor burning the Quran. So you guys can check that out. If you heavy believer of Islam, I suggest you don't watch it because, it's just going to be the burning of their Bible, their book, So, but if you guys want to check that out, I'm not condoning it or anything, but, it's out there. So, whoever wants to see it can see it, I'm not going to give you my, how I feel about the whole situation because at this point in time, I don't believe it makes a difference. So, however I feel about the situation, that's how I feel, and I won't make any comment about it. However, I will post the videos, so you guys check out the link, Tell me what you, till next time. I see you when I see you. This is Online Brawlers 23.